What's up, y'all? This is Goddess Bill Keys, Pieces of Our New Tarot, and I'm back again, but my video cut off. So, my readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. So, the first card I had was challenge. I said some of y'all could be going through challenges right now in y'all life. And so they're saying that you need to be brave enough to accept all challenges. For some of y'all, the challenges could be a newborn baby. Or it could just be a new beginning for some of y'all. But then I got cradle, so it feels like for some of y'all, y'all are about to have a baby. Y'all about to get pregnant or get somebody pregnant. And then you got the ring of fire here with enthusiastic and complete. So for some of y'all, this may complete y'all. And as far as like the ring of fire, I feel like it could be a fire sign. Or y'all could literally just be completing this ongoing cycle. And the first card I pulled here was quiet. So for some of y'all, y'all may want to keep this quiet. Y'all may not want everybody in y'all business. And then I got the letter F for somebody. Their name could start with an F. What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? Yeah, something about the hospital. So somebody could be in the hospital. Or y'all going to try to keep this quiet while y'all are at the hospital. Some of y'all could actually work at the hospital. What else does the collective need to know? Something about the color light blue. So for some of y'all, this could be a boy. Something about health and healing, peace and understanding. So a lot of y'all could be getting a lot of healing, or you need to heal from something, or y'all are going to be healing in the hospital. Y'all want peace and quiet. So that's why it's quiet here. What else? What else does the collector need to know? Something about Terry. Someone's name could be Terry, or the name starts with the letter T. What else does the collector need to know? What else does the collector need to know? Hello. Turn it down. Something about graves. Something about a cemetery. Somebody could be going in the cemetery. Someone could be doing graveyard magic. And that's why y'all may want to keep this quiet. Or somebody's trying to keep it quiet that they fucking around with graves. Something about victory. For some of y'all are coming into a victory. Y'all are getting a win. Or somebody's going into these graves or doing this graveyard shit here because they don't want y'all to have a victory. For some of y'all, somebody could be doing work on y'all so that way y'all can be infertile, or that y'all don't have children, or that if you have a child that you have a stillborn or a miscarriage or some shit like that. What else does the collector need to know? What does the collector need to do? What else does the collector need to know? What else does the collector need to know? What else does the collector need to know? Something about pig. Somebody could be the police. Someone may need to call the police on somebody. Some of y'all just a loving, trusting person. Y'all are honest. What else? Somebody need to thank God for this blessing. What else does the collector need to know? Some about the reptilians are significant. Someone could be a reptilian. Or y'all might need to keep this bird quiet because of the reptilians. Or someone could actually be a reptilian. No, ma'am. Or someone could, my bad, y'all. Or someone could actually have a baby by a reptilian. What else? Some about the color blue is significant. For some of y'all, like I said, y'all could be having a boy. Or someone loves the color blue. Or someone could feel sad. What else does the collector need to know? Terrorizing, boy. What else does the collector need to know? What else does the collector need to know? Something about private. Yeah, somebody wants to keep a birth private. Someone wants to keep it on the low. Or someone may have a private doctor or something about maybe but some of y'all could be having a home birth, the privacy of your home. But I feel like some of y'all that's having a baby in the hospital. What else does the collector need to know? Something about a brother-in-law of yours. Some of y'all brother-in-law is the police. Some of y'all brother-in-law could be a reptilian. Or y'all could be telling y'all brother-in-law to keep this private. To keep this quiet. What else? What else does the collector need to know? What else does the collector need to know? Yeah, for some of y'all brother-in-law is involved in some Harry Potter type shit. So this nigga is a warlock. And they trying to keep this private. What else does the collector need to know? Somebody going to jail. So for some of y'all got a brother-in-law that could end up possibly going to jail. This person could be the police. They could be a crooked police and they about to go to jail. Or whoever's doing this damn magic shit, they ass about to go to jail. What else does the collector need to know? Something about the apple of my eye. So someone feels like you the apple of their eye. Someone could love you very much. Someone's name could actually be Apple or start with the letter A. Yeah, we got the mark of the beast here. Someone is into the devil. Because you got the mark of the beast, 666. What else? Something about moving. So for some of y'all are going to be moving. Yeah, something about a shit demon. Somebody could have summoned up a shit demon on y'all. Something about my man, my man, my man, my man. There could be a female here that's talking about somebody, they man, but it look like they man over here could possibly be having a baby by somebody else. They trying to keep it quiet, maybe from this particular person. Or somebody saying, my man. Somebody could have sent a shit demon to y'all over a man. What is it? What else is the collector needs to know? Talking about watch what you say. They can be telling me to watch what I say because I'm exposing this shit, or they telling somebody to watch what they say. What else does the collector need to know? What else does the collector need to know? Somebody could be from Atlanta. They could live in Atlanta, or somebody could be moving to Atlanta. What else does the collector need to know? What else does the collector need to know? Yeah, something about the news. Something is on the news in Atlanta. Or somebody's going to make the news in Atlanta. Something about Action News. This could also be the news here in Philly. What else? There's something about Temple. Something about Temple Hospital, Temple University could be significant. Or this could be somebody that is Jewish and they go to a temple. Or y'all could be Jewish. Something about sandwiches. Someone could like sandwiches. Or y'all could be like in y'all pregnancy, y'all could be craving a lot of sandwiches and shit like that. Or this is some sand witches. These are witches that deal with sand magic. I'm not familiar with that shit. I'm just saying. What else does collector need to know here? Something about a gated community. So some of y'all could be moving to a gated community, or whoever these witches is, or whoever this brother-in-law. So basically, it's witches and warlocks involved. That could be why y'all are trying to stay quiet about a hospital stay or about a newborn or a baby. These motherfuckers will stay in a gated community, or you may need to move in a gated community away from these motherfuckers. Something about Babyface is significant. The actual R&B singer Babyface. Or y'all got a baby face. Y'all can look really young for y'all age. What else does the collector need to know? Something about Texas. For some of y'all could be from Texas, traveling to Texas, live in Texas. Something about golf is significant. But some of y'all may like the golf. Or something about the Gulf of Mexico. Well, the Gulf of America now. Or someone just likes to golf. Someone could be a professional golfer. What else? Something about missing. There could be a professional golfer, or a golfer is about to go missing. Or someone could be missing y'all. Or someone feels like they missing out on golf or a tournament or some shit. Or someone could be missing y'all. It's a crazy bitch in y'all energy. This crazy bitch might end up missing. Or this crazy bitch is trying to get y'all to end up missing. Or this crazy bitch, whoever this is going to be on the news in Atlanta or Texas. And this crazy motherfucker is missing. But it has to do with an occult. What else does the collector need to know about this? Yeah, for some of y'all could be from Washington, D.C. You could live in Washington, D.C., about to travel or move to Washington, D.C. Or this is a crazy bitch that's gonna go missing in Washington, D.C. And they could be from the ATL or they could be from Texas. What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? Something about teenage girls. So it could be some teenage girls that may end up missing. Due to a crazy bitch. What else does the collective need to know about the... What else does the collective need to know? I done went through a whole damn rabbit hole, y'all. What else does the collective need to know? Something about prison. So somebody could be going to prison because they was messing around with teenage girls or they kidnapping teenage girls. This person and a crazy bitch. This could be a couple. Or it's a crazy bitch that's helping a man to kidnap teenage girls from Atlanta to Texas and Washington. And whoever the fuck this is, they're into magic. They could be doing rituals on these girls. And they're going to end up going to prison. Y'all need to tell y'all kids about how the world is and how these motherfuckers is really crazy and they'll snatch their ass up. Damn, this is fucked up. What else? What else does the collective need to know? What's going on out here in these streets? Something about faster. Something's going to speed up faster. Or someone thinks they faster than the law. What else? Something about taking. Yeah, someone's trying to hurry up and take these girls faster. Or come up with ways of trying to kidnap them faster. I'm getting the movie Taken. And you know it's getting hot. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all be traveling to these places. Something about World War I is significant. Somebody could be a descendant from someone who fought in World War I. Or someone could be using an item from World War I. Or these are motherfuckers that's been doing this shit since World War I, taking teenage girls. What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? Something about a jail guard. They got prison here. For some of y'all, this could be a jail guard that's involved in this. This could be some type of a scandal or some shit like that. Or for some of y'all, y'all could be actually a jail guard. Something about King Arthur is significant. King Arthur and the Round Table and his knights. Merlin the Magician. Someone's name could be King. Someone's name could be Arthur. Someone's initials could be K or A. Something about something's corrupt in a prison system. What else does the collective need to know? Child, this shit went somewhere totally else. Something about a tool. Someone uses some type of tool of divination. Something about George Washington is significant. Someone's name could be George. Someone's last name could be Washington. Someone's initials could be GW. Also, something about George Washington High School, wherever that may be. These teenage girls could go to George Washington High School or George Washington Middle School. Or there's a street named after George Washington that's significant into this. Yeah, something about a lesson. Someone's going to be taught a lesson. Yeah, a jealous man is going to be taught a lesson. Yeah, something about an official person. For some of y'all official person that y'all about to have this baby with, there's a very jealous person. There's a jealous man that's jealous of y'all person. Yeah, something about heart disease. This motherfucker could end up having heart disease. Or some of y'all could know someone with heart disease. Something about an ex-wife is significant to some of y'all. There could be an ex-wife that's a crazy bitch here that's sitting here yelling, talking about my man, my man, my man. Yeah, because some of y'all are getting a divorce, a court case here. Y'all are getting a divorce from someone so y'all can start over and have a baby with somebody else. Something about an assassination. Someone's trying to kill somebody. Someone's trying to take y'all out the game. Or someone's trying to take y'all person out. Yeah. Y'all could come from an abusive family. Your person could come from an abusive family. Or whoever the fuck these nutty ass motherfuckers is come from an abusive family. They say off with their head. The Queen of Hearts. Alice in Wonderland. Somebody could actually be cutting off people's heads or these teenage girls' heads. Damn. Yeah, something about taking a break. They're saying that y'all need to take a break. Or whoever these people, whatever the fuck this is, they could be taking a break from it. Yeah, something about King Midas. Y'all may have the King Midas touch. Whatever y'all touch turns into gold or is successful. Or whoever this is somebody that's greedy, care about wealth only. Something about the police is involved in this shit. Or the police is in somebody's energy real heavy. Like, it's about to be some shit about to go down, y'all. You got the volcano here. Something about someone's in their feelings, their emotions. Something is about to explode. Anger. Something about black. The color black is significant. Something about the name Danielle is significant, or someone's name starts with the letter D. We got cancer. Someone actually is a cancer, or someone here is suffering or dying from cancer. That's why they could be in this hospital. Yeah, somebody is a victim of the streets, or somebody want a child to be the victim of the streets. Something about football. Somebody could really be into football, or someone could actually be a professional football player. Or if someone just loves to play football. We got the pyramids here. Someone could be from Egypt. Or someone could be here in America and they live by some of the pyramids that are here or the mounds. Something about life after death, power and authority and structures. Fire. Someone could be a fire sign or a water sign. And then we got a rat here. Somebody snitching. Something about intelligent cunning. Someone's a snitch. Or somebody gonna snitch on somebody and it's gonna cause a ripple effect. And this shit is gonna be all on the news. Yeah, about a creep show. About these motherfuckers being creeps and shit. Damn. That's crazy as hell. I don't know, like that shit there is heavy. I think I'm just gonna leave that right there. And I'm out.